Hey, what's up YouTube? It's your boy Fantasabelite here. I'm just here in a UU match. Decided to play. I decided to make a team around Mega Absol. I don't know. I just really wanted to use him. So I kind of made a team. Kind of iffy. Don't really care too much for it, but I mean it works. It works. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. So right here, I'm going to lead off with my Umbreon as he leads off with his Mamoswine. I have to switch out in my Cresselia. He's going to go for the knockoff to knock off my leftovers. It doesn't do too much, but it does quite a bit. I go for the Psychic. He goes for the knockoff. I'm going to recover my health with Moonlight. He's going to set up his rock, seeing as he can't really touch my Cresselia anymore. He's going to switch out into his Umbreon to resist the Psychic. So I have to switch out. I cannot stay in against this Umbreon. He's going to wish. Knowing that he might wish pass into his Mamoswine, I go for the Scald just so that he doesn't heal up his Mamoswine. So he makes a great switch into Whimsicott. Make sure that I don't pass. That way he doesn't get his Mamoswine killed. He goes for the Leech Seed and he misses. I just keep going for the Scald as he encored me into it, hoping that I'd get a burn. Right here, he switches out into his Umbreon as I switch out in my Chestnut. This is a good switch for me, as my Chestnut will be Umbreon 1 versus 1. I go for the Drain Punch as he goes out into his Whimsicott again. And his Whimsicott is going to go for the Toxic while I go for the Spiky Shield. Right here, I'm going to switch out into my Empoleon as he makes a great play by going for Leech Seed. And now right here, thinking that I can't touch him, he's going to stay in. But he's going to go for the Moonblast, thinking I would switch into my Chestnut, but I decide not to as I carry the Flash Cannon, as that's easily going to take down his Whimsicott. Right here, he switched out into his Whimsicott. I'm going to switch out in my Cresselia. Since I'm especially defensive Cresselia, I knew that I'd be able to take 2 Hurricanes. Unfortunately for me, when I try to get off my Moonlight, I'm going to hurt myself in confusion, and that's going to cause me to die. So right here, I'm just going to switch back out into my Empoleon as I go for the Defog, knowing that he would switch out. So that way I can get rid of the rocks on my side of the field. He goes for the foul play. Right here, I misclicked. I wanted to set up my Stealth Rocks, but I hit Scald. Thankfully, I don't get the burn, which is very lucky for me because I don't want my Empoleon getting residual damage. Right here, I'm going to switch out in my Mega Absol as he goes for the foul play. That does a lot, but I get the Justified boost. And that's going to strengthen my Absol quite a lot as I go for the superpower, and down goes Umbreon. So that's fantastic. A very strong wall already down. Right here I have to switch out into my Empoleon as he goes for the workup. That's kind of scary. That's going to raise his attack and special attack, but that's okay. My Empoleon's a little bit especially defensive as I'm going to go for the Scald and I get the burn. Fantastic. He's going to go for the Roost here, as I'm going to go for the Flash Cannon, and the burn's going to be able to take out his Mega Pidgeot. Out comes Mamoswine. Right here, he's going to set up his Stealth Rocks, thinking that I have to switch, but I have no reason to switch, as I can now let my Empoleon go down, as that Flash Cannon's easily going to take down his Mamoswine. He goes for the Crunch. I'm going to go for the Scald. That does quite a lot to his Feraligatr. He's going to go for the Crunch again, knowing that he can't risk a Scald burn. So right here, my Azelf is just going to clean up. I'm Specs Azelf. And that's easily going to be able to win me the game. As he goes for the Overheat, he cannot take down my Azelf. Wouldn't have mattered though, as I still have an Entei in the back. And I have a Mega Absol also still left. So yeah, that was a good game to my opponent. Yeah, it was a pretty easy win for me, but fun nonetheless. That foul play did quite a lot to my Absol, even though I resisted it, but you know, it raises further and further, depending on my Pokemon's attack, and since Mega Absol has immense physical attack, obviously foul play is going to do a lot. But yeah, great game to my opponent. I hope you guys enjoyed, and as always, take care.